Today is my dream coming true. This is the Mercedes AMG GT 63S 4-door coupe. 639 horsepower, 0 to 62 in just 3.2 seconds. It is the fastest and most powerful AMG available on the market now. And look at the shark nose, look at the selenite magno gray color, and look at the 4 doors. I mean, you can drive this with 4 persons and drive it really fast. It is a very practical, fast, elegant looking car, and I love it. In this video I will show all the exterior details, then the interior details, and then we will take it for a test drive on the highway. Now let's look at the price of this car and the option list. It is a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 63S 4Matic Plus 4-door coupe. The starting price in the Netherlands, 224,862 euros. Exclusive leather, 2,700 euros for that. Over here you have the high performance carbon AMG brake system, 8,410 euros for that. AMG aerodynamic package, 3,449 euros. Carbon AMG trim, 3,570 euros. This one has also the 21-inch AMG rims, 2,844 euros. In total, with all these options, it comes out of a price of 263,373 euros. This beautiful, elegant beast has 639 horsepower, 900 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 62 in 3.2 seconds. The top speed is well over 330 kilometers per hour. That's 200 miles per hour without the limiter. The engine is a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo with twin scroll turbos. It has the 4Matic all-wheel drive system to reach that 0 to 62 time. And it has the active steering, the rear wheels turn in corners to have a more stable and nimble driving experience. It has the new Panamericana grille with the vertical bars, and you can see a little AMG logo integrated in it. Fantastic done by AMG. It has also the new headlights, more aggressive looking compared to the CLS. The daytime running lights have a nicer shape in my opinion. Multi-beam LED headlights with the active high range and the corner lights, of course. Nice details integrated in it. It has also the new front bumper with bigger air intakes, which is also lower. It has the air panel system, so when the engine needs cold air, flaps open. Around the air intakes you have the high gloss black details. I think these kind of details makes the car more beautiful. When you choose the carbon package, you get carbon details in the front and in the back. You can see the beautiful, nice power domes on the bonnet. It has wider wheel arches. Everything is about feeling and looks and the athletic stance, and this car provides that. The shark nose of this car integrates really well into the side profile of this car. It has 21-inch rims, 275 in the front, 315 in the back. In the back they are a little bit wider, and there are 8 or 9 rims available. You can choose a lot. It has also the carbon ceramic brake discs, and you can see the gold brake calipers with the AMG logo on it. These are special for the carbon ceramic brake discs option. It has also the nice V8 bi-turbo 4Matic Plus logo on the fender. Nice detail over here. This one has also the night package, so you get the tinted rear windows and the high gloss black mirrors and the side skirts. It looks very athletic and sporty in my opinion, very dominant. It has presence, I really like that. And to finish it off, you have the sunroof, which you can tilt and open, and it has the fixed rear spoiler. You can also buy it with a adjustable spoiler. This one has the aerodynamica package, so you get the beautiful sporty details, and I think this selenite magno gray color suits the car perfect. It is a matte finish from the factory. It's a 3,000 euro option, something like that. At the back it has the gorgeous fixed high gloss black painted spoiler. You can also buy it with a adjustable spoiler, as I said. The rear taillights are the same as the AMG GT, the two-door version. You can recognize this car immediately when you look at the taillights. It has also the dynamic turn signals at the back, and the rear taillights are very slim and very wide. That makes the car even wider when you look at it from behind. The diffuser is finished in high gloss black, and it has quad exhaust, and the diffuser has beautiful details on the sides. The sound is phenomenal. It has the AMG sports exhaust on it. Of course, the rear view camera, the automatic trunk, and the automatic parking system. I'm speechless. Look at it. Just look at this beautiful machine. And we are now in the driver's seat of this AMG GT63S 4-door coupe. What a beautiful machine. I mean, look at it. What a fantastic design. I love it. Displays on the mid console. Very futuristic. Very nicely put together. First of all, the difference, the new things about this car: it has the display switches. So with that you can adjust the dynamic select features. You can choose between slippery, individual, comfort, sport, sport plus and race. I will leave it in race all day. So what does that? With that you can adjust the engine response, the AMG dynamics, the suspension and so on. It is in the most aggressive mode. What is also nice, when you turn on the heated seats, the door panels are also heated and the armrest is also heated. Very nice feature, just like the bigger, more luxurious S-Class. This car has it too. You can also buy this beautiful steering wheel with the carbon trim on the sides. Very nicely done. I like the metal finishes. I like the shift pedals for the MCT AMG gearbox. It has also the AMG logo on the lower part, and the swipe buttons. With the swipe buttons you can adjust the instrument cluster. The instrument cluster has 3 different displays available. Let me show it. This is the Super Sport. You can also choose the sporty gauge and the classic view, and you can also change the informations in the dials. I will leave it in Super Sport because the Super Sport menu is only available for the real AMGs. It has also the head-up display. Now, the head-up display has different menus, different styles available. Track pace and so on. This is the nicest interior for a sports car you can get. I like the metal design and the matte carbon design on this car. You can also buy it with the glossy carbon design. There are also brown leather choices available, beige, and the Recaro seats are available. It has the very nice AMG logo, 3D AMG logo on the headrest, as you can see. These are the normal seats, leather and Alcantara. These seats have the heated and cooled function with the massage system in it. But when you buy the Recaro seats, they look more sporty, but they don't come with the massage system and the cooling function. So these are a better choice in my opinion, when you don't go for the looks only. The display, the widescreen cockpit, two 12.3-inch screens as you can see, with different informations, boost and so on. The ambient lighting has 64 colors and are also integrated in the in the air vents. The mid console is completely new. It has the AMG gear lever, no gear lever behind the steering wheel. On this AMG GT, I like this more. It has the 3D AMG logo on top as you can see. You can choose D, N, reverse and park. This is a button. And the mid console is completely new as I said. There are actually buttons, display buttons on it, which you can adjust a lot of things with. For example, you can turn on the sports exhausts. This is for the start stop. This is for volume adjustments. This button is for the spoiler, but this one has the fixed spoiler, so you don't get a button. This is for the ESP, the suspension settings, the gearbox settings and the dynamic select settings. And over here there's a touchpad, new touchpad, flat design, and you can also write the address down with handwriting. The command settings, cup holders, USB, NFC, wireless charging for your phone is available. The climate control settings, very elegant and basic, but still looks fantastic, and the quality is really good. Over here you have the command system, command online, with the different views. You can choose between engine, data, car, data, dynamic data, and so on. The finish is really good. Even here you have the ambient lighting. This is all made out of leather. The door panels are all made out of leather. The finishes are great. Chrome details, matte chrome details. The stitching. Over here you have the nice seat adjustments with the leg extensions, of course. With this button you can operate the passenger seat, so you don't have to reach out of there. Even the headrest is operated automatically. It has 3-person memory as you can see, Burmester 3D surround sound system, folding mirrors of course, which is automatic by the way, but I want to show you that. So it has the cooling, heating functions, 3 settings for that, and it has of course the massage system. And over here you have the steering assist, lane assist, parking sensors. You can turn on the head-up display or off the head-up display, and you can raise the car. It has active engine mounts, this car. It is very stable and nimble. I really like it. I like everything about this car. Now over here let me show you some of the features on this car. Now the energizing comfort, the sound, the music, the lights, the massage system is adjusted to keep you relaxed, fresh or warm. There are different programs available, and as you can see the start button is also new, illuminated, looks really cool. It has the track-based system, the safety systems on this car, traffic sign assist, camera, active brake, attention assist, lane assist, blind spot assist. Everything is possible on this car. The seats, have the massage system, high intensity. It has also the dynamic seats by the way. In corners the side of the seat is adjusted to keep you in place. The adaptive cruise control settings are now on the steering wheel as you can see. It has a limiter, you can adjust the distance if you want, voice activation, you can answer the phone on this part. It looks so beautiful. I like the air vents with the ambient lighting in it. I like the overall design of this car. It is so beautiful. Look at it. This must be one of the nicest interiors I have ever seen. Of course, it has also the sunroof, which you can tilt and slide backwards. That makes it even more beautiful. And it has a sunglass compartment. Even though it's a sports car, it is very practical. Very, very nice. AMG has done it again. What a perfect car. And this is the view from the back seat. What a gorgeous interior. I love it. I love the mid console. I love the steering wheel. I love the seats. I'm 1.83 m. This is the space left. My head is not touching the roof. Very spacious and nice looks. Perfect done. 3-zone climate control system. You can also buy it with the 3-person seat configuration in the back. This one has the 2 seats, cup holders, USB inputs, wireless charging for your phone again for the passengers. Nice. The seats in the back have also the heated seat function. 3 settings for that. I love the ambient lighting, and the storage areas are quite big, as you can see. Perfect done by Mercedes. And we're driving 150 kilometers per hour. This has 640 horsepower, 900 Nm of torque, and that sound, that epic sound, is so phenomenal. It drives like a dream. It is planted to the road. It is still comfortable, even though it's an AMG. That's what I like about this car. It is so well made, elegant, athletic, aggressive, yet comfortable and practical, and a lot of power and fuel efficient. 11 liters per 100 kilometers. That's really amazing for such a car. Now we are on the highway and we will drive this beast to the limits. Full throttle from 100 kilometers per hour. 130, 50, 180, 110, 200 kilometers per hour, just like that. And what an experience, what a sound, what a joy. We are currently in the race mode. With the display switches I can choose between the dynamic select modes. I will leave it in race all the time. The sports exhausts are turned on, and oh boy, what a sound. It is all about the experience and the feeling. The AMG MCT transmission box, great together with the 4-liter V8 bi-turbo engine. The twin scroll turbos mean that the turbo delivery is faster. It is planted to the road. The suspension is really nice. It has air suspension. You can choose this car with 3 different suspension setups. It has active engine mounts. All these things combined makes this the most aggressive, fast and practical car and good looking car in the world. It is the engine is built by one person in Affalterbach, Germany. It is all about the feeling. It is all about the detail on AMGs, and you can see why. The steering wheel is very direct. It has also the active steering, so the rear wheels turn in corners. And that AMG sports exhaust, the rattles, the bangs. What a car! This is a dream coming true. What a joy. This is the best day of my life. I never experienced such a fast car. This is the fastest 4-door car. This is the fastest 4-door car that has been on the Nürburgring. And I can see why. I can feel why. I can taste why. What an experience. You can use the power everywhere. What a feeling, what a car, what a day. I want to thank Mercedes-Benz. You can use the power all the time. It has a 4Matic all-wheel drive system. In corners, in bad weathers. And that sound! It can speed up to 330 kilometers per hour without the limiter. That's around the 201 miles per hour, and I can see why. The acceleration is so brutal, it's so spontaneous, and that sound, that muscle car sound, is just unbelievable. Breathtakingly good. Everything makes emotions awake on this car. It is all about the feeling that the driver gets. Fantastic. I was always in love with Mercedes-Benz and AMG, but now, today, I won't get to sleep, I think, because I have driven this. I don't know how I would sleep at home after driving this. It is so fantastic. It is a dream coming true. I love the displays on the steering wheel, so you don't get distracted. You can immediately change the dynamic select or the suspension settings. The Super Sport display looks fantastic. Mercedes has done it. This is the best driving four-door coupe driver's car, in my opinion. There's no other than this. What a feeling. In the USA, the starting price for the AMG GT 63S four-door coupe is around the $174,000, by the way. Of course, there will be a AMG GT 43 and a 53 and the normal 63 available. This is the 63S, the most powerful version for now. There will be a 700 plus horsepower configuration AMG GT 4-door very soon.